What is going on, YouTube? Once again, this is your credit cousin, Brian Keith. And today's episode, I have a question for you. Is this considered cash? Now, the reason why I'm asking this is because the other day I posted a video. And in the video, I said, who trusts you? And I did a deposit of $5,000. And today I go to look at my account. Here's my account. Where's the money, family? Somebody in the comment section, please tell me, where's my coins? Okay? But once again, I want to send a big shout out to all of you guys, our subscribers. Now, the reason why I am asking you all to post in the comment section, please tell me, is a cashier's check equivalent to cash? Please put it down in the comment section. There's a huge reason why I'm asking this question, family. In this economy that we're in, things are a little funky, okay? And if you all notice, this cashier's check is from a regional bank, right? And I took it over to Navy Federal. Now, I know many of you don't know the difference between a Chase Bank and a regional bank and Navy Federal. Why am I doing this? Why am I asking this question? Because Chase is the biggest bank in the United States, right? Navy Federal is the biggest credit union in the United States. Now, in the comment section, let me know, are you banking with the biggest bank or the biggest credit union? Okay? All right. So, where do Atlantic Union falls in this spectrum? Atlantic Union is a regional bank, which means that it's only in a couple of states or only in a couple of areas. Now, last I checked, they're only in Virginia. Now, if you want to do your own personal research on Atlantic Union Bank, please do so. I was speaking with a young man who was telling me that he works for Fifth Third Bank. And at one point, I went to Fifth Third Bank on the corner of Lem Turner and Edgewood down in Duval, down in Jacksonville, baby. And I was going to open up an account with them so the renters can deposit their rent checks to Fifth Third. But there was one small problem with Fifth Third that I kind of didn't like. The problem that I found was Fifth Third had metal detectors before you enter into the bank. Now, I'm not one to pack pistols and all that kind of stuff, but I thought that was kind of, when I thought about it, I thought that was kind of strange. And for me, it was like a red flag. Do I want to be a part of Fifth Third and you got metal detectors? What you say? Would you bank at an institution before you go in the door? You got to empty out all your pockets. Put that down in the comment section. Let me know how you guys are feeling or thinking about this subject. So, back to Atlantic Union Bank. This cashier's check, and first of all, my understanding, cashier's check's supposed to be cash. Until you exchange it, you know, it's a way to carry cash without carrying cash. You know what I mean? So, but here's the problem that I'm having. If this cashier's check would have been from Chase going over to Navy Federal, there would have been no issue. Because Navy Federal, because Chase is the largest bank in the United States, has big clout. I guess Atlantic Union is like a minnow, a little small fish, small institution. And Navy Federal is the biggest credit union in the United States. And need I say probably in the world. But for some strange reason, Navy Federal did not want to cash this cashier's check. Now, like I said, here's my account. These funds have not been deposited in this account. When I tell you, family, we all have problems. We all have problems. Now, I don't know if you're paying attention. I'm quick to tell everybody to pay attention. Did you notice the date on the check? Let me show you the cashier's check again. You see the date? The date? May 27th, family. We almost at the beginning of June, which means that the first of the month, that's when all your bills are due. So by Navy Federal not cashing this check, this has the potential to make some of my bills fall behind. But there's a solution to this. Remember when Grandma and them used to always say, don't keep all your eggs in one basket. Because I don't keep all my eggs in one basket, if this $5,350.76 check doesn't clear, my bill's already paid, family. See, we don't have a money issue. We have a strategy issue. And yes, Grandma is right. Don't keep all your money in one bank, one credit union. Let's spread it out. Let's spread it out. Let's have money all over the place. Why? Because if you ever come across a situation like I'm going through right now, you don't have to worry. I'm not worrying, but what I'm saying to you, the next time somebody offer you a cashier's check, you let them know, no, please, can I get some cash? No, I don't want no cashier's check. So, the moral to the story is, a cashier's check is money in a check form, but it has to go through a process in which, when the young ladies decided to give me a cashier's check and I'd told her, no, can I get cash? We wouldn't have this conversation. So, family, if you learned anything from this video, please give me 1, 2 of these. All right? Until my next episode, you be blessed.